situation is, this isn't for everyone, you know, but for the ones who understand, for the ones who are coming from where I'm coming from, you know, they gonna understand, and it's gonna be real and it's gonna connect. What I want to understand is getting to that place. You talked about going through and reliving some of those moments, some of those dark times. Talk to me about that process. You know, I'm sure there were points that didn't even get discussed in the book, but you know, the points that you were recapping on some of those stories. What did it take to actually get back to that place? Like, was that a tough process, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. So you getting somewhere with this now. You waking something up. So how I got back to that was through becoming more conscious of my creator, and the fact that none of that stuff was by chance that happened to me. So basically it was almost like me sitting back at some point and beginning to connect the dots between situation upon situation of life, near life or near death experiences that I could no longer ignore, that it wasn't by my hand, it wasn't by my choice or design that I made it through those situations. So it's like, okay, God set this all up.
Right.
And I zoomed out, like I said, and I was able to move the pieces of the puzzle in position to say, it's the only reason why this even happened. So now, with all due respect, add it all up.
Right.
These things happen in order for you to go closer and more intimate with your creator. This is just your story. Everybody's story ain't the same. But for me, that's what it took. That was the beginning of me being able to now connect each dot with the fact that he was controlling and moving these situations into position for me to recognize him on a deeper level. Instead of just saying, I go to church, I study this, I do that. But hey, this is real life. This is happening right now to you.
Right.
And you're being drawn to something else.
Absolutely. As you read the book, you feel this sense of, I love how you said that, being drawn, right? Being carried. And, you know, when you talk about this formula and things adding up, in each chapter, especially when you start talking about thought evolution, that becomes very clear. It becomes very clear that you're moving towards this concept called purpose, called there's something greater than myself that has me here and that's
Right.
sustaining me. I want to hear you share a bit on what does this concept of purpose really mean for you? Because as I read your book, that's what I'm hearing. That's the heartbeat. There's a greater plan and there's a purpose for myself. What's this concept of purpose mean for you?
Purpose, if I'm being totally honest, is me acknowledging and accepting that I was put here for a reason. But one thing about purpose is that people claim purpose all the time. Yeah, that's my purpose, this is my purpose. And it took you how long to realize that? So you just came to a conclusion that you was gonna say this is your purpose. But you still living day after day and you're being woke up, not against your will, but without your say so.
Yep.
You being woke up. So each day is a new day in which you can actually reinvent yourself. You can choose not to participate on certain levels. But if you're actively and consciously seeking what your purpose may be, it's going to manifest on a daily basis. Because your purpose might be in the day and in the moment. It may not be, I'm just here to be a mechanic. That may not be, you know what I mean? You can claim that as your purpose, but in the act of you even saying that's your purpose, your actual purpose in the moment might just be to share a smile with the person standing next to you. It might be to give this mother of 4 or 5 people, kids, a break on their service, right? And so the evolution of purpose happens every day.